We are Emma, Shaun, Rex and Maggie. Join us as we explore the UK and beyond in our old motorhome Rennie. Our plan was to head up to Lac de Gorbe for an epic hike with views over the lake and the glacier there. Unfortunately, at the last minute we found out that there are restrictions on taking dogs into that area, and it meant that it just wasn't worth going. So instead we headed to our next choice of destination, a place called Loudenvielle. Shaun is chef tonight.
I'm doing my speciality, my pre-mountain bike dinner, which involves meatballs, pasta and tomato sauce. Tonight it's got mushrooms and peppers in.
These are special though, aren't they?
These are IKEA ones.
Vegetarian ones.
Vegetarian, oh yeah, of course, vegetarian meatballs. We have got 2 more packets left. Emma went into IKEA and bought some, so we're well stocked up on those. They're in the freezer. They come out when it's my turn to cook, which is normally the day before I go mountain biking.
And why is that, Shaun?
Because you cook every other day.
It's pretty much the only thing you can put together, isn't it? Well,
I can do beans on toast. They're my specialities. Beans on toast.
Egg. You're good at poached eggs.
I'm very good at poached egg. And breakfast. I'm pretty good at breakfast.
Well, we don't have a full breakfast in the van though, do we?
No, we don't. But yeah, this is my
it's looking good.
My contribution to the culinary delights.
Very good. Morning, everyone. We are currently in Loudenvielle, or Loudenvielle, sorry. Just by Lake Génos, in the French Pyrenees. Today I've come out on a bit of a stomp with the doggies. It's not a long one, probably only about 6k, but it takes us up out of the village, hence the reason why I'm a little out of breath, and hopefully will take us round by the bottom of the lake, and I'll film as we're going round. Shaun is going to try out the mountain bike trails here today. Unfortunately, the lift that normally takes the mountain bikers up is now shut for the season, so he's on his electric bike, so he'll be cycling up, so we might see him in a bit because he's got to come up this way too. He was still getting ready when I left. But it's such a beautiful autumn day. The forecast was for it to be really cloudy today, but it's absolutely beautiful, and the colours of the trees are amazing. I mean, the GoPro probably won't do it justice, but I'm just going to turn around so that you can see behind me this view. Look at that. I'm going to have to come out again with my proper camera so I can take some proper shots, because it's absolutely beautiful. I can't tell you, it's just amazing. So anyway, me and the doggies are going to continue up this path here, and hopefully it'll take us, like I said, out round in a loop, and if we see Shaun, we'll give him a wave as well. The Chateau Malure is a 13th century castle and tower which looks over the lake and the village of Génos. It's got to be the smallest castle I've ever been to. According to legend, the castle was connected by tunnel to the Chateau of Génos, which you can see on the other side of the lake. So it looks like the path splits now. So we found the Chateau Moulin, I think it's pronounced, and Shaun will probably end up coming down here and carrying on up there. Don't know if you can see that car, and then carry on going up the mountain, but we still haven't seen him. It's been some time, so he might have found another route up. But we're heading down this path back towards the lake, and I might actually go and see if we can look at the ruins of another castle at Genos, I think it is, which is just across the other side of the lake. We'll see how we get on. Probably doesn't look that steep on the GoPro, but yeah, that's pretty steep. And with two pulley dogs, it's gonna be fun, isn't it, Moo? Is it gonna be fun, Rex? Yeah. I might have to put my camera away. Okay, so we've all made it down the big steep hill, and our next stop is somewhere over there. There's some ruins. Oh, I got bitten. Ruins of another chateau. So I'm going to start moving again because I'm getting attacked by flies. Okay, so next stop over there. I spoke too soon. I've got to go all the way down there and then across that bridge, I think, and across there. So no pulling, you two, please. Crazy walk this is. This is mega, isn't it, Rex? Let's go this way. We're going up there. We're going up there. So I was wrong, it's not a chateau, it's a watchtower. So basically, well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Because it's at the highest point other than on a mountain. So it just watches, it surveys the village of Genos and the lake. So yeah, makes perfect sense. Gates are locked, so I can't go in, but it was worth the hike up here. Got to find my way down now. Oh well. And this is why our films are always made with a GoPro. Because I've just had to navigate, I don't know if you can see, along that bit there with the dogs. It doesn't look that much, but when you've got two dogs attached to you and you're my size, it's a bit tricky. I mean, yeah, it's basically a sheer cliff with a tiny little ledge that I've had to come down through there with these two attached to me. Anyway, I think we're at the bottom now. Oh, let's go this way, this looks nice. Yeah, so this is all around the lake. There's lovely little seating areas, so you can contemplate life and all that jazz. It looks such a beautiful spot, and it's Monday and it's dead. I haven't seen another soul, well, apart from the couple on the bridge, I haven't seen hardly anyone. I mean, just look at that. Look at that.
Are turning brown, red and yellow, soon they'll be falling comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon.
I feel like I've had my fill of nature today, which I was lacking at the beach. While I love the sea, I've kind of fallen in love with the mountains over the last few years, and I feel at home, even though I don't like the driving up, although it wasn't too bad on the way up here. I get really bad driving and being a passenger anxiety, especially on mountain roads. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, but we're actually planning on going through the tunnel to Spain, so we'll see how I cope with that. Okay, so we're pretty much back at the aire now. This is Moo's favourite part of going for a walk though, isn't it, Maggie? Isn't it? Alright. Okay. Whew. Straight in. Good girl. Little paddle. Yay! Is that it? Is that all you're going to do? The motorhome aire is situated on the west side of the lake, a short stroll from the lake shore. It is fully equipped with all the usual facilities, including electric, and has a maximum stay period of 3 weeks. It's a little more pricey at just under €15 a night, but it's perfect for exploring the area on foot and by bike, and a very popular winter spot for skiing and snowboarding.
It has just been announced that Loudenvielle will hold an event for the 2023 UCI Mountain Bike Downhill World Cup and will be hosting the Enduro World Series for the 3rd year running. With trails for most levels, it's a popular place for mountain bikers to come and test their skills with magnificent views. For more mountain biking in Loudenvielle, head over to our other YouTube channel, The Search MTB.
So Shaun's made it back. Let's see if he made it in one piece or not. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm back.
How was it?
Yeah, really good. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a slog to get up. Took me an hour to get up to where the trail starts. 630 meters of elevation.
Nice.
And then yeah, came down. So it's taken me, I don't know how long, probably about half an hour to get back down. Had one little crash, which was stupid, wasn't even really riding, and luckily I was all padded up and I've got a little graze on my knee.
Is it worth it just for the views?
Yeah, there is a hiking trail, so when I went up there's a hiking trail, so yeah, it's worth it. And there was 2 motorhomes at the top, so in the aire de camping car. So yeah, and I saw a couple of road bikers going up because it's that famous Tour de France like stage going up there. So I finished on there, so I did like a little cut through and then ended up on there. So
Cool.
yeah, it's good.
So you're all in one piece?
All in one piece,
Nice.
ready for another go. Maybe next time I'll do both, but because the other ones are blue, called Magic Line. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, we'll see See what happens later on in the week.
And you've still got to do that hour climb to get to get to that, have you?
An hour to an hour takes you up to the village, the ski village, and then you've got another cable car
length
climb to do again. So that's another. So it's probably 1,000 metres worth of climbing. So it's probably going to be an hour and a half.
Oh, that will
at least
keep the little belly in check.
Well, it should do. It should. All those Pyrenees and what have you should sort them out. So yeah, we're in the mountains. So training now. Holiday's over. Oh no, the honeymoon's over. The real training starts.
Did we even have a honeymoon?
No, well, we ate a lot of Pyrenees and baguettes.
No, I meant a real one.
I know. No.
Anyway, right, time for lunch.
That's another story. Yes, I'm starving.
Join us next time as we explore more of the Louron Valley.